absolutely gorgeous. What's up, Creepers? How the heck are you guys? It's Clearski. I'm back. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. And I'm coming to you guys from a beautiful place today. I'm actually in Gresham, Oregon, which is East County, Portland. And I'm coming to you from a beautiful place here at a viewpoint which was once an active volcano, which now rests at the top of a beautiful hill that shows 5 different locations of mountaintops. If you guys look directly behind me, you can see Mount Hood. And Jefferson's right off to the right here, but you can't see it because of the trees right now. But the skyline shows how beautiful Oregon is. And then I'll pan over here and you guys can see Mount Adams and Mount St. Helens. And that just is to name some of the Oregon scenery here in Portland. But this video is mainly to tell you guys how much I really appreciate all you creepers for always tuning in and commenting. And we just hit the 1,000 mark a couple days ago, which honestly I never thought would happen. I remember at 20, at 50, at 100, at even 500, but I honestly could never fathom having 1,000 of you creepers being so dedicated. Each and every one of you guys that have been creeping since day one. This is the reason why I do this, is for you guys. Has made all this possible. Everybody that's been dedicated, sending new creepers over to the channel, everybody that's been creeping and sending good messages and good comments, sharing the videos, liking that, hitting that likes button. I couldn't ask for anything more. You guys are the best, so thank you so much first and foremost. And like I said, if it wasn't for you guys to keep me going, none of this would have been possible. So thank you so incredibly much. You guys rock. And there's definitely some awesome vlogs to be had, so make sure you guys keep tuning in like you do. But let's check out some more of this view. And they've also got some really cool markers here explaining more about each of the mountaintops. But let's check it out because this place is incredibly beautiful. And like I said, the mountain that you guys can see here right in front is our mountain that most people will go to in the winter and enjoy all the activities, skiing, snowboarding, everything like that. And that is Mount Hood right here at the tip of my finger. And then, like I promised, if you guys pan over here, you can see the top of Mount St. Helens, which actually erupted in the late 80s, early 80s actually, more like 81 I believe, which is incredibly beautiful. So yeah, just a beautiful scenic view from up top here, which once stood a active volcano. And Oregon has 2, one that is in Mount Scott or Mount Tabor in southeast Portland, and the other one rests here in southwest of Gresham. And then here in a moment I'll walk you guys over and we'll take a look at one of the podiums here that they have placed so that we could catch some more info. But if you guys pan down here as well, they've got a little compass built where it shows the Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens, Mount Adams, Hood, Jefferson, and even Larch. And then it marks here where we stand at Hogan Butte with the Columbia River Gorge and the Willamette River connected to most of the mountains. So that is just incredible that they've placed us here. And like I said, not to mention the view just alone. And you can come up here and have a picnic at the little bench here and enjoy Oregon's native plants and wildlife. But check this out, they've also created this little wall here, and right here on the bricks you can see they've made these little plaques for each mountaintop with the elevation, the miles. So cool. (8,863 feet. That's crazy. And if you guys can see here, they've got one for Rainier, which stands 14,100 miles north in the Cascade Range, and it's 500,000 years old. That's incredible. Oh yeah, and if you guys pan back here, it actually has the eruption as well, like I was saying. So last major eruption, 1980. For St. Helens, right there. And then they also put one down for Adams. They've got the Columbia River Gorge markings with the highest concentration of waterfalls in North America. That's cool. They've got Larch Mountain, which is this boring lava field, like I was telling you guys. And it looks like it's 1.8 million years old. That's incredible. And then of course Mount Hood, which out of all the mountains is my favorite. It's the most beautiful, I believe. And it's the highest mountain in Oregon. Last major eruption, 1782. Standing at almost 12,000 feet. That's incredible. And then of course Jefferson here saying it's the second highest mountain in Oregon, with the elevation just shy of 11,000 feet. Named after Thomas Jefferson by the Lewis and Clark expedition. That's so cool. But again, what a beautiful view. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in, like I say, as always. So that's going to do it for not only this beautiful scenery, but my thank you video. Actually, let's creep over here real quick and I'll give you guys a little, oh, look at this snake. You guys see that? There he goes. Yeah, Oregon is just surrounded by such beautiful wildlife and scenery, but here is the not so boring buttes, hence the name, the boring lava field. But it says visitors are standing at the top of an inactive volcano that once emitted steam from inside the earth. The park is part of the boring lava field made up of 50 cinder cones and small volcanoes. They began erupting 2.7 million years ago. And like I was telling you guys, Gresham is one of the few places in the continental United States to have extinct volcanoes within city limits. That is so cool. If you guys can see, they've got it all mapped out here as well. That is cool. So I appreciate the city of Gresham not only for conducting this, but I really appreciate you guys, like I said, for tuning in. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Creeper out for now. Peace.